All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. It is now stream number 2. All right. So, yeah, sorry about the hiccup. Apparently my OBS decided to default to an older stream key on YouTube. And it was one that was for like general purposes and whatnot. And it started streaming to that. So apologies. Yeah, big time apologies. There is no crime scene cleaner. We have officially finished that game. We are not going to be doing it again. Unless there's more content. So there could be in the future. I heard they're going to be doing like a nightmare mode or some kind of hardcore mode. So there will be more. AEV, don't worry. The full playlist is on the YouTube channel. So you can go back and watch all of my adventures from beginning to end. Yeah. Some of those crime scenes took like over like an hour and a half, 2 hours to clean. Some of them were just insane. So I'm not in a big hurry to revisit some of them. Unless it's, like I said, to do like a nightmare mode, which I think they're going to work on. I from what I understand, it's going to be more of a scary version of the game, and that appeals to me because that's the sort of game that is just begging for a horror mode. Riola, what's up? Welcome. The thumbnail is crazy. Yes, I try to make thumbnails that will catch people's attention, and YouTube stream titles that are also just as cringe. So anyway, welcome everyone. Let me do my introduction. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Gruzbee. The Catgirl mascot is Fumi-chan. We are the internet's premier cringe providers. If you are here, you will get cringe. We're like Santa Claus handing out bags of cringe for Christmas, so you're probably gonna get some. All right, we got loot boxes for some reason. I don't know. I think oh yeah, the thing ended. One of the collabs or events or whatever ended. So let's see, what do we got here? Also, I think everything is looking good over on the Twitch stream. I restarted my computer, did a whole bunch of tweaking. I think the first Ascendant pretty much just messed everything up. So apologies for anyone who's coming back and you're angry that the first Ascendant stream just died about an hour before it ended. I could not get it back up without stopping the YouTube stream, and the YouTube stream apparently did not want to stop for anyone. All right. Said we had 2 loot boxes, didn't it? Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe that's a glitch. Oh well. Maybe it's a glitch. So we got a new week, we got new updates, we've got some bug fixes for Stadium. Not any major changes according to what I read last night in my stream. It's just going to be some little behind the scenes tweaks and fixes, nothing that's going to probably be affecting gameplay. They're not nerfing anyone, they're not buffing anyone, but I think that they were going to be implementing the thing that tries to fix matchmaking, and that's what I'm curious about. That's what we're here for. Will Gruzbee lose 8 times in a row in this live stream, or will he take home a win? I may have to do a poll. So we got some stuff here. Let's see. All right. And it's not a lot here. Not a lot here to choose from. If I'm being really honest. I do kind of like the royal princess look for Mercy. No, I could definitely see her in an ice palace, you know, singing "Let It Go." Just saying. It's weird how at home Twitch works better. That could be a sign. It could be a sign. All right, let's go. All right, so we've got the iridescent. Yeah, we've already got that. And I am saving my mythic prisms for the next season. Everyone that I've gotten from the battle pass is going to be rolled over to next season and applied to whatever new mythic bullcrap they've got it in mind. So I can't believe it's showing that I have a loot box and there's nothing there. That is weird. You're in the process of pressuring your friends into buying the Mercy skins. You know, Mercy was a character that I was forced to play a lot in Overwatch 1, and I refuse to play her now. I have officially retired from Mercy. The only way I will play Mercy of my own free will is in Mystery Heroes. I will not play her any other way. We used to get on, we used to play a lot, and my friends were like, we need a healer. And I used to get scorned. Like, I had to step in line, I had to stay on the tank, I had to heal. If I pulled my pistol, I got yelled at. It was brutal. So I got burnt out of playing Mercy. But I've got a lot of skins. I've got a lot of Mercy skins. Let's see. I have some that are kind of rare and some that are not so rare. And I don't even remember when or where I got this one. It's like it showed up somehow. Let's see. But currently, after Mercy, I was a Diva main for a long time. And I'm trying to remember which one I used. I think I used this one or this one was one of my default skins. I'm no longer a Diva main. When I stopped playing Overwatch 1, I didn't play for a long time, and then Overwatch 2 happened, and I switched to Junker Queen. I thought I wanted to be a Junker Queen main, but it was really hard being a solo tank, and so I didn't really care for it that much. I only played Overwatch 2 for about a month, maybe a little more, and I quit. I retired permanently. The only reason that I'm back is because of Juno and 6v6. Yeah, that's the only reason that I'm back. Ironic, considering that Stadium is a 5v5. I know, go figure. But Stadium is also built different than regular Overwatch. So I don't know that it counts the same way. Some of my other favorite characters are Widowmaker. I do enjoy playing her. And here's the funny thing. Before they buffed her her rifle, that's actually how I chose to play Widowmaker. I would be boots on the ground. I wasn't much of a sniper, and I would just pepper them with the assault rifle. Lately, Venture has become a really fun character to try to learn. And they're very complicated. I die a lot, and I need to get good. That's all I can say. I need to get better. And I wish they had more skins. straight up. It's a shame. It's a shame. This character's been out for a while, and there's not that many skins. But I found out something really interesting that Overwatch 2 does, and I don't like it. So if you go to filter here, and you want to see skins that were available that you know you've seen, but you're like, how come they're not showing up? Well, you have to go here and check unowned. And now some of them show up. It's like, wait a minute, where were all of these at? I don't understand. How come this one didn't show up? It's really weird. It's really weird that it defaults to a selection of stuff that you can't see. And if I go and I turn unowned off, and I just put it as that, it doesn't show everything. Venture feels like nerfed. I wouldn't know because I wasn't there when Venture showed up, so I have no idea if Venture was any good or not. I've heard that there was some changes, but then again, that's usually what happens. A character gets introduced, character does good, community complains, and then they get nerfed. It happened with Juno, it happened with Freya, it happened with everyone. And we won't even talk about Sombra. The the Sombra pandemic is very real, and I'm kind of enjoying it a little bit. I'm not enjoying the fact that I'm having to play against Sombra in a lot of 6v6, but I am there for it. All right, so one of the things that we have to do, we always have to do this, guys. I gotta go. I gotta knock the rust off. I have been playing other games for a week. I need to loosen up these fingers, and I need to get back to what I know I need to do. So we're going to do some unranked. We're going to, this is just a test. This one doesn't count. No one's keeping score. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I know a lot about Overwatch. I was there for the beta. Overwatch 1. I'm going to throw that around a little bit. That's right. I was there since the beta. I know what to do. I know how teams work. Doing it, however, is a different story. So if you're expecting like a grade A brilliant player, it's not me. My fingers are old and crusty. We're backfield. Yeah, what did I say? Every time, my God. No, he came and got me. See, that is the kind of diving that I don't like. But at least we had a DPS come to my rescue. And that is such a welcome relief.
No, wait. I am still here. Heroes never die.
Get over here. Dude, he's got my number. You only play unranked? There is absolutely nothing wrong with playing unranked. After the season 1 competitive fiasco, I only did some placement matches. And I don't know why I threw that at them. That does nothing. I played unranked for years. Yeah. The only time that I really play competitive now is
clearing the area.
Feeling better? Come on, optimize. Let's increase our pace.
The dragon becomes me.
You gotta go? No problem. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope that you can catch more of the stream later, or maybe catch some streams tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stream for the next 3 hours. This is my full-time job, and I gotta do it. Unfortunately, I'm working late tonight because I got a late start, and I suck.
If anyone requires my assistance, please inform me. Greetings.
Oh my god, I can't remember which one is mine. There it is.
3, 2, 1. Round 2.
Verstanden.
I see one.
Support inbound. Enemy here. I will fix that. Activate for healing. Enemy over here. We must accelerate. I am at the objective. Let's increase our pace.
Oh, I got in trouble. No.
They are attacking the objective. Let us show them a real fight.
Mercy. Mercy, no! We really need to group up. Mercy ran in there and I went after her.
Do I have to go back out there?
Oh, still got it off.
I'm at the height of my It's time. I think. Enemy here.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Dude, Genji has had my effing number. I am doing good. Thank you for asking. Just started a few minutes ago, and I'm knocking the rust off of my hands before I try to do Stadium.
Let me heal you. We must accelerate. Injury detected.
like to go on.
My head.
I require healing.
Bullets.
Many thanks.
That's loud. Watch here. Enemy discovered.
To my will. Огонь по готовности.
Dude, that Genji has gotten me every single time. I mean, it's fine. That's probably his job. They're probably like in chat, get the Genji. You're too scared to play Stadium? Well, I'll tell you the secret to playing Stadium. Turn off chat. Turn off chat. And remember, that half the people that are playing Stadium don't know what they're doing. And or they don't care. They're just there to have fun.
Clear skies. I'll change that.
The only time you'll ever get in trouble in competitive or even non-competitive is in chat. Someone complained. They once said, "Dude, I got banned and all I did was just defend myself." Like, that's all you have to do. Don't engage. That's all you gotta do. Oh, why did I put it there? Oh, I'm so stupid.
I appreciate the boost. Let's take off.
The objective is now.
Enemy here.
Yeah, he got me again. Every death has been a Genji death. We've begged and pleaded for years to just kill Genji, and they won't do it. I'm like,
This time,
guys, we need to get rid of Genji. We need to form a petition. Jeff Kaplan, the director of Overwatch 1, loved Genji. He thought it was hilarious that Genji would get play of the game so often.
enemy discovered.
He wasn't doing it to troll. He just genuinely was like, you guys need to adapt. No, 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 please not here. Don't revive me here. No, God. No, another Genji death. How many is that? I've died 11 times. I guarantee you they're all from Genji.
Orbital ray is not ready yet.
My abilities need to kill Genji. I think Juno needs more in her kit. Oh my god, I think I got him. Guys, this is it. There's no going back. This is the moment. This is the moment our parents told us about. When they said, get off the internet. No, 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 no. Get on the point. Ugh.
Helden sterben nicht.
No, they got it. They got it.
My ultimate is almost ready. Over here.
Marvin's here.
Oh, guys, oh no. Genji, screw you, Genji. And the horse you rode in on, Genji. You need to get your butt back to super sweaty, heavy comp and stay out of these matches. Back in my day, we called them Smurfs. Someone who's really good but not great. You know, they're not a legend. They're not like, you know, top 500, but they're still really good. But they don't want to compete against anyone that's their level. So what they do is they make an alt account and they just hang out fighting noobs all day. That's a Smurf. It's really hard to do in Overwatch, but since you have to link your account and all this other stuff, so typically, I guess you can hide it by just hanging out in unranked. Say hello to a teammate. Earn an elimination assist within 3 seconds of using a movement ability. That's a weird one. Oh, very weird. Okay, so I take it that was my first match of the day. And we lost. Backfill strikes again. So I hope everybody's doing okay. This lovely, what is today anyway? Let me see. Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. Dang. When you work overnight, you kind of forget what day it is. Because here's the funny thing. Technically, I'm going to be doing another stream tonight while it's still Thursday. So yeah, that's crazy. Okay, we did Juno. Let's see how bad we do.
Let's make history.
What matters is that we fight to the very last second.
I refuse to believe that your healing is magical.
What seems like magic is sometimes science we don't yet understand.
Exactly. I must learn how it works.
Where are we going? Oh, we're defending. I gotta do something real quick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Dude, this thing has no reach.
Protect the objective.
No, get away from me! Oh man, I looked away for just 1 second. I'm trying to connect my gaming mouse. For some reason, the software takes ages to load. I don't know why. It's very frustrating because I have configurations that I want to use.
My ultimate is ready to defend the objective.
Tectonic shock still spinning up.
I'm ready to rally. My ultimate is ready. Come on. My ultimate is ready.
Ready for transcendence.
Hey, I see one. No Vangada. Watching out for you.
No. Oh, she wanted to get in there so bad. Dude, I don't know why my mouse is being such a doofus. Alright, I'm turning that off. Yeah, it doesn't want to work. It's not going to work.
I'll keep that off the record.
Stop playing around and get him off the point.
Protect the
My
objective.
ultimate is ready. My ultimate is ready. Go. I'll be watching over you.
I don't know why everything has to be so complicated.
Fucking satellite vector. Heldenstern.
Excavation initiation.
Like, you get a mouse, you want to plug it in, and you just want to go. You don't want to have to download the software, configure the keys, set up your macros, and then it not work.
60 seconds.
Because, oh no, you don't have a piece of software running in the background. One more piece of software junking up my RAM.
Careful, we're outnumbered. No Vangada.
We won! Somebody gets a commendation. I don't know who, because I wasn't paying attention to who was doing what. I think I might have accidentally killed our Ramatra, if that was possible. So I'm going to give them, or cause them to get killed. I just saw Ramatra running in the doorway looking scary as frick, and I started shooting at them. And then they died. And so I may have contributed to their death. I know I didn't do it because you can't, there's no team death or team damage, but I probably contributed to it. So I'm very sorry. And I'll give Mercy a thing. There you go. Congratulations, Mercy. You get a thing. All right, let me see if this software has finished doing its stupidity. Loading resources. Is it still loading? Oh my gosh. Oh, finally. Okay. All right, we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna jump into some stadium. We had a victory. It felt good. I need to do it again. I have to stroke my ego a little bit because I know that stadium is gonna absolutely crush it. My ego is gonna be as deflated as a flat tire on an 18-wheeler on the side of the road in the desert on a hot day. So I may have made one fatal mistake before I started my live stream. Granted, I didn't have but maybe like 25, 30 minutes between streams, so I had to eat really fast. But I forgot to make more coffee. So at some point, when I take a break, I will need to make more. So sorry. That means that particular break may take a while. And I'm also sorry because it's probably the first break of the stream that I'm going to have to make more coffee. Havana! All right, who are we going to play? Let's play Widowmaker. Let's be annoying.
To devastate.
Better get paid after all this. I don't like having my time wasted.
We should begin.
Over here.
Oh man, I can see who they are. I can tell by the shapes of their bodies. Oh, disgusting. Oh, there's a shield.
Where could my dance partner
Oh, I suck. I suck at this job. No, I don't want to go faster. Ah, machine gun. Ah. Ah, ha, ha.
No one can hide from my sight.
Shoot and shoot and shoots the hell out of them. No, no, please, God, not like. Ugh.
It's getting interesting.
Ugh. No, no, I want up there. Give me up there.
You walk straight into
I don't know what he did, but I want no part of it. Ah ha ha! Come after me, bro. I dare you to. No! Who destroyed that? My baby! Please no. Crap. Tracer, you gotta save me.
the plot thickens.
Why the hell? I don't know why I did that. Hello out there in TV land. Come on, peek again.
Meet your fate.
Back for more.
60 seconds.
No one can hide from my sight.
What was that?
Distance is no obstacle to my accuracy. Je me sens vivante.
I'm probing. That's all I'm doing. I'm just probing.
Time's almost up. Let's go one last push.
All right, they're not there.
We're running out of time. Attack.
God, I stuck. Ah! This is it. That's all over. She found me. Maybe not. No, God! Ah! Not like this! No! It's all Ferris' fault. I don't know how, but it is, and I'm gonna stick by that.
Play of the game.
Dude, I don't know how. I have an ant bite on my finger. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how I got it, but I have one. Oh. Look, I live in the city, all right? We don't have ants in the city. Actually, we do. We probably have a lot of them. But we don't have ants in my house. So I don't know where it came from. Maybe it happened when I left to go somewhere. I don't know. But it's annoying. Ant bites are annoying. Okay, well, we didn't win, unfortunately, so that means that no one gets a commendation. I don't understand why it keeps racking up like that. What is going on? Strange Kiro Barros looking teddy bear thing. I don't know why, but to think that this poor creature is going to spend the rest of its life with its feet glued to the end of Mercy's staff bothers me a little bit. Poor little guy. He's never going to know happiness. He's only going to know he's only going to know beams of healing and beams of weapon enhancement coming out of its mouth. What a life. All right. All right, guys, this is it. This moment you've all been waiting for. Hope you've prepared yourself. Oh, I haven't. All right, we're going to see, because they said that they kind of messed up whenever they did matchmaking, that it was too broad, was pulling way too wide of a group, that they had set it for new players, which that don't make no sense. New to Stadium or new to Overwatch. I don't get it. There was no explanation given, and it was worded kind of dumb. So we're going to see if whatever little tweak they did in the background of the game is going to fix stuff. My first match is probably going to be against all Diamond, Top 500, and Grandmasters. And they're all going to be in a team together. And they're going to be like, there's that Gruzbee dude. Let's kill him. And I'm going to be like, ah! It's official. The coffee is gone. So I hope this stadium match doesn't last forever. Because when it's over, I got to go get more coffee. Otherwise, I'm gonna be passed out in my stream. Wow, this is taking a long time. Alright, we got to do the thing. We got to go browse. Because that's the only way that the game will be like, oh, no, we can't have you doing that. Dude, why does it show I have a loot box when I don't have a loot box? Where's my loot box? Why is there no... Why? They must have introduced a bug. Glitch. The glitch in the Matrix. Oh, one day I will surpass Tracer. Dude, that's a funny thing. It's a funny thing. I played a lot of Tracer after the beta, right? When it came to Xbox, like I must have put all of my time on Tracer early in early Overwatch, because I don't remember playing that much Tracer. I know I played Tracer in the beta, and I must have played Tracer a lot that first year. After that, it's kind of a blur. So it's wild to think that these 60 hours, most of them were probably right after the game came out. So I would say 50 hours of this Tracer is probably Xbox One era Overwatch 1. Yeah. Yep. I played 1 minute as Malga. 1 minute. I'm shocked that I have an hour as Rhine, because I can't do Rhine. I've never been able to do it. Ever. I'm a terrible Rhine. I'll tell you who I'm even worse at is Winston. I'm also shocked that I have 3 hours as well. I mean, it's been what, 8 years? So yeah, in 8 years, that's all the time I have on Winston. Oof, dude, this is taking forever. I'm gonna have to cancel when it hits 6 minutes, because that's the rule. 6 minutes is my cutoff, because my time is important. We'll start it again and we'll see what happens. 14-minute wait time. No flippin' wonder. Oh my God, why? I don't understand. Doesn't anybody want to play Soldier? Doesn't anybody want to play Freya? Dude, it's like all the best builds are the damage builds. Why? Well, I don't know. I mean, that's how it works, right? Usually there's a less time wait, a less wait on characters that no one wants to play. So that means that the game is being flooded with support players right now, which is not good. Oh man, it is too late in the season for me to change. And I don't know if I would even want to play a damage. I would rather play Junker Queen. I did that and it worked out okay. All right, let's try it again. Let's see what the wait time does. If it goes to 6 minutes again, I may have to consider changing or just waiting. I don't know. We're going to have to see. This is unusual. And we're not even in the part where they've added in unranked yet. That's still coming. I don't know if it's coming in season 17 or not. They didn't definitively say. I think it's going to take them time to set that up. In the meantime, we'll go into the practice range. See, this is the part of Stadium that I wish that they would address. That first initial buy-in is always bad for supports, but it's great for everyone else. As a support, I get this, okay? I can fire an additional pulsar. That's perfect, all right? I could do medicinal missiles, which I've done, but these are on something of a harsh cooldown, except this one, or maybe this one. But then my weapons, what do I pick? I can't pick any of this good stuff because I don't have any currency. So I usually go with 5% weapon power, and then I go with, 10% ability power. Some of these make absolutely no sense. Like this one right here. After you spend your ultimate charge, gain 25 armor and 10% ability power for the rest of the round. Well, that's good, but I'm going to need to remove that in favor of something else. So this is only going to do me... That's only going to last maybe the first... how many ultimate charges am I going to get in that first round? 1? And if I use it in the wrong way, then, whatever. But yeah, that's just for that round. So this one, I see this as being pointless. I see this one as being pointless. Maybe. Unless I'm going for, an ultimate build, which I'm not, because that doesn't really benefit me. It benefits my team a little bit, but I've literally seen the other team stand in my ultimate and it have no effect on them. Like they just lather it up and like they soak in the bathtub and they're just all relaxed. It does nothing sometimes. So then I have this over here. And what am I going to pick? While on the objective, restore 8 life every 1 second. This is complete RNG. This means nothing now. 10 health at the start of the round, and when you first respawn, gain 20% move speed for 10 seconds while out of combat. I don't need to move faster. Maybe, but I can get out of jail free, or I can get out of the way. 25 health. Health packs grant 20% move speed for 5... Again, it's movement speed. I literally have a buff that does that. And it's on a 4-second cooldown? 5-second cooldown? I don't need this. Armor. I need that. Start of the round, and every time you respawn, gain 100 unrecoverable overhealth. That's about the best thing that I can pick. Or shields, which 25 shields will be melted so fast by Visor 76, I might as well not even have them. 5% movement speed. There we go with the movement speed again. And quick melee damage heals for 25 life. Who do they think I am? I'm not a frontliner. I'm a backliner. And anybody who's got the balls to run through my team and come and kill me in my backline, Genji, is probably not gonna... my damage is not... I'm not gonna get a kickoff. I'm not gonna be able to kick them in the head before they kill me. So this one's pointless. Most of these initial buy-ins for support are stupid, and I don't like them. So this is what I have. There's my intro build right there. I'm so weak. It's really bad. And the fact that they nerfed Juno because they're like, she's too powerful. You got dang right she needs to be powerful. Have you seen some of the competition? I don't want to be that guy and call people out, but when they say, what do you want to just win? Do you just want a free win, bro? It's like, that's what you want? By you saying nerf Juno, you're saying I can't win. So it's the same argument, only on the other shoe. Which is it? You want me to lose, you want to win, Juno's too strong, or you want, or I want Juno to be strong so that I can win. I don't know that we can have it both ways. I feel like as a support, Juno needs more She needs more durability. I could build into life, but that wouldn't necessarily help my team at all, because then I would be sacrificing ability damage, potential weapon damage, all in favor of making myself more tankier, and that's not ideal. So I feel like at least in Stadium, Juno needs to start with at least 300 health. I think all supports need to start with that. More health would definitely come in handy. And they need to fix this nonsense with her not being able to crit. That it's a perk is stupid. She's the only character, I think, that doesn't have a crit. And they turned it into a perk. I can't think of anything more ridiculous. These are actual projectiles. I'm not firing a laser gun. What they should have given her a laser gun. Of all the characters that demanded a laser gun, a ray gun, if you will, it's Juno. And they give her a 3-round burst peanut butter and jelly sandwich gun that I have to stand right here
I am on fire.
and get 2 shots to do anything with. And that's Tracer. And Tracer is damn weak. Let me see. Where is the fall off here? Okay. Not much in the way of fall off. I know she's got it. Ah, there it is. There it is. Look at that. Look at that fall off. Now, if I was able to get a crit, oh man. Tracer would be leaving the scene of the crime. She'd be going after some health packs. She'd be zippity doo-dah and zippity a.
I am on fire.
Anyway, just my thoughts. Just my thoughts. We are 8 minutes into a wait on Stadium. It may not happen. I may have to change my character. I'm gonna actually look. I'm gonna look that up real quick. I want to see if Stadium wait times have been worse because of the update. Stadium wait times after patch. And let me do a past day. All right, nothing the past day, past week. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. I'm curious to know if anyone else has experienced any long wait times since the patch went out. Let me see. When was the patch? I'm gonna exit this. Let me see. Where is it at? Patch notes. June 3rd. What is today? June 5th? Yeah. Oh, dang. Okay. So in 2 days, I'm curious to know if this patch that they did has affected, because here it is down here. Fix an issue so that we no longer apply a modifier for new players to every player in Stadium. Players should start to see faster queues and more competitive matches as they continue to play Stadium. And I'm wondering if this has something to do with the abysmal wait time. Guys, I'm not joking. The last stream I did when I got into Stadium, I had a wait time of about 2 minutes. maybe 3. And that was it. I've heard people say that there were long wait times, but I guess I just didn't want to believe it. We're going to give it the full 14 minutes. That's what it said. We'll see what happens. I'm determined to get in. I'm determined to get into the stadium. We're going to do it. I get to watch Marcy do this every time I come to the main menu, don't I? Ah, that's so much better. It's just, it's cuteness overload is what it is. It's not that I don't like looking at it. It's just, this is adorableness overload. Poor guy, feet glued to the magic wand. It's too cute. I can't, and the little nose twitches. The little ears and the nose twitch. It's too cute. I can't look at that. That's going to give me the diabetes. I should do a poll. Will Gruzbee get into a stadium match? Not will Gruzbee actually get a win in stadium. Dude, if I had known it was going to take this long, I would have made coffee. I've just been like, okay, guys, watch this thing for me and let me know. I'm going to go make some coffee. I suppose if I had to play a different character, I would probably play... Oh God, I don't know. I really don't. Oh my God, they found a game. Oh, let's go.
Who's ready for stadium?
All right, we've got over there. We've got a comp player for sure.
First up,
That's not going to be uncommon.
look at that game face.
All right, so we've got a Junker Queen, a Macassidy. Show me a soldier, and I'll show you a happy Gruz. Show me a Freya, and I'll want to back out. Come on, what's it gonna be? Come on, 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 guy, come on, come on, guy, come on.
We're almost ready to get this game started.
It's an Ash.
Can't go wrong with all-star rosters like these.
Oh God, oh God, no, they've got an Orisa.
Welcome to the armory. It's
You hear that expression? Caught between a rock and a hard place? That's literally Orisa. She is the rock and she's the hard place. F my life. My God. For a minute I thought it was what's his name? One of the lead singers or the lead singer. Wait, no, not the lead singer, the lead guitarist. The lead guitarist for Kiss.
Hey.
I cannot remember that dude's name.
20 seconds left until
For the life of me. I can remember what they look like because they got the big star painted on their face.
Not long now until the teams lock in for the round.
I feel powerful.
All right. And in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go.
Capture the objective.
We will kick up a dust storm.
Oh, we're going this way. Are we going this way? Let's go this way.
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Enemy seen.
Crap.
I need to stop it. Addressing their injuries.
No, it didn't work, dude. My torpedoes sometimes fail to launch. Yep, Visor 76 got me.
Got you in my sights.
No, don't do it.
Can't let them push ahead. Pick up the pace, everyone. They're in the lead.
We must accelerate.
They've almost got the lead. Robots moving the barricade. 30 seconds left.
My ultimate is ready. My ultimate is charged.
Taking the lead. Only 10 seconds left.
Fucking sound effective. Football hard speed. This is our final opportunity. Protect the robot. We can still win this. Take back the robot. Increase our pace.
Oh, what got me?
Take the lead. Stop them pushing and do it.
Oh my god. No, we're falling apart.
It looks like this round
Frick.
they'll be sure to bring it back. Here's our
I
score.
kind of want to blame our Junker Queen for that.
You can really tell.
Because I saw her way up there. Not with the team.
Coming up, the teams are going head to head.
I'm just saying, that's a possibility. That's what I saw.
What tactics?
And I'm over here, you know, trying to heal from a distance. And it's like, yeah, get over here. And they're like, nah, man, you come to me. I'm like, I ain't going over there. Nope.
These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left. The armory is closing shortly.
Ugh.
Three, two, one.
Let's increase our pace.
Capture the objective.
Administration. Over there. Thank
The
goodness.
objective unlocks in 10 seconds. The objective is now active.
Dude, I don't know where my team is. I literally looked out the door and I couldn't find anyone. And Jerk Green's about to die. Maybe. Oh, thank you for that.
This time, I will succeed.
Nah, they're all dead.
76.
We're not gonna get there in time, dude. They're gonna take it.
Must not forget to breathe. I am breathing.
I mean, if you can get on point.
Fucking satellite vector.
Nope.
The score is 0-2. Some intense competition this round. Next up, the teams are facing off in Clash. Now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies. It's a fierce competition. Who will cave to the pressure and who will come out on top?
I don't like any of this. Oh, this is just pure suck.
The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
How's it going?
Combat systems optimized.
The armory is closing shortly. Three, two, one. Commencing attack on objective B. The objective goes live Objective B. The objective goes live in 10.
Get in there, Bob.
The objective's online.
See an enemy.
It's Mercy with a miraculous play.
Move out.
The round is in the bag. Score 1-2. You can really tell who the playmakers are. Up next, put those hands together. It's time for push. Time for the teams to gear up.
Actually, we'll leave it there, and we'll put that back
These
on.
teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win. Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
Time's up. Get in there.
Honestly, it doesn't feel like I'm playing with or against, I should say, players that are any different. I mean, we're not getting absolutely crushed. It's been pretty close, but I don't know. I think it's going to take more data points, I guess.
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
I could use some assistance. No one can stop me!
Barricade is pushing up. Get in their way. This robot's all mine. Let's move.
Cassidy wins this.
The barricade is progressing.
These barrels are smoking.
Over there! I am enemy discovered ahead!
Forging ahead. They've taken the robot.
What a play by Soldier 76.
Get in there, Bob.
Supporting with heart!
Heroes never die. Stay out of my way.
With the speed of light!
Let's take him to the
Oh my God, you! Oh!
We can't let them progress!
God, what a... I hate that. I hate that so much. it really pisses me off that was allowed to happen.
Wait. I am still here.
And that it worked is the most stupid ass thing of all. I can't remember how to crouch. I would teabag the F out of him. Hey Danks, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's wild how Doomfist didn't get a SF collab because he was inspired by fighting games. I know. I think that was actually brought up in the forum somewhere.
Coming up. Time to face off in control.
People weren't happy with the collab for Street Fighter.
What tactics will the teams come up with this round?
There were some things done, but you know, I understand why. Let me see. Allies affected by hyper ring gain 100% overhealth. Oh my god, which one? Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think. Wait a minute. Is it this one? Or is it this one? Oh, we're gonna go with that one.
It's a fierce competition. Who will cave
This
to the pressure?
this could hurt me. That one decision could hurt me. We're gonna see. It's either exploding torpedo or more ability damage.
The arena is ready and
Allies get
20 seconds.
shield ticks on running through my circle. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if I made a terrible mistake or if
The armory is
if it was gonna work out. I don't know. Flippin' Soldier Man. God dang, what a dick move, and the fact that it worked. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose sleep over that move right there.
Bad guys.
the objective goes live in 10.
That was the most perfect, stupid shield.
Give it up for the Junker Queen! The Deadlock Gang sent their finest for that play.
Be wary. With the speed of light. Sparkling spiral.
Cosmic proportions by Juno!
Step rider.
Watch yourself.
Heroes never die.
2-2. You can really tell who the playmakers are. Coming up next, chaos in Clash. It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
Yep, I want that hyper ring duration. I just hope my team knows that they can run through it and get extra health. It's like I throw it out there, I try to put it where they're going to run through it, but they don't always run through it because they forget that it doesn't always mean go fast. I mean, I've got 100% over health. I've got hyper ring duration. I've got what else? Okay, yeah. Hyper ring duration. That's it.
Not long now until the teams lock in for the round.
I didn't put the other one on. The other one was they get shields regenerating if they go through it. I did not put that one on. That's the one I thought was going to be a mistake if I didn't put it on there. This is turning out to be pretty good. I should have popped it when we were right at the doorway here, but it's fine.
The objective goes live in 10. The objective's live.
Oh yeah, dude, we stomped them right there. Like I don't think I've seen or been a part of a stomping like that in a long time. We turned it around in the third round and we got momentum. We kicked their ass and then we showed it to them. We cut their ass off, put it on a plate like, here, this is your ass. Look at it. Did you see that? You see that green health bar right there? That little bit of green at the end? That was me. That was me giving them that little extra over health. Chef's kiss right there. Look at that! Look at that! Elite! Finally. Oh my God. After 87 years. I don't know how many years it was for the old lady on the Titanic, but it felt like 100 years. Dear God. That calls for champagne. Okay, it is break time. I need coffee. I'm gonna go celebrate with some iced coffee. So I'm gonna take a break, guys. And yeah, that match took a while. We went quite a few rounds. So I wish I could commend some people. They really went above and beyond. F that soldier though. He deserved every horrible thing that happened to him in that game. Yeah. So I will return. We're gonna do it's gonna take about 7 minutes for me to brew my coffee, so now is your chance to go grab a snack or bathroom or compose that email, whatever it is you gotta do, and I will BRB, guys. Gamers, I have returned and I have coffee. All right, let's continue. So after a win like that, do I want to do another one? Or do I want to go unwind with some unranked? I don't know. Maybe we should keep the momentum going and see if it puts me in another good match. So let's see. What is the wait time? 17 minutes. Oh my God, it's growing. It's growing. This has got to be because of the patch. It's got to be. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it, but I will need to double check. I'm gonna go to the Blizzard forums and I'm gonna see if anyone has complained about matchmaking times. Let's see. Overwatch 2, not Bover, over. Wonder what Overwatch would be like. Overwatch 2 forums. All right, Overwatch forums. Welcome to the official Overwatch forums, where blah 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 is blah blah blah. General discussion. Probably where it's going to be. All right, let's read the topics here, shall we? What are those one of those round things on Royal Lifeweaver? Okay. Stadium is awesome. Stadium needs balance. Favorite characters that got the fun reworked out of them. Replay system improvements? Question mark, exclamation mark. Freya make me sad. Ooh, okay. Well, I have to, sorry, I gotta read that. Freya make me sad. Let me see. Greeting Overwatch developer. I was thoroughly enjoying Stadium. However, since you added the pest, it has not been fun. I've been a good boy this year and haven't been spawn camping much. Kindly revert the patch. Love, Wally. Wow. I don't know what to say about that. That's such a troll post, man. Blizzard is not so great. I've lost connection to these trash servers within the span of 2 days at least 5 times. It's not my internet, and it's not the PS5 connection to their servers either. It's the utter garbage known as Blizzard. How does a company that we give millions of dollars to each and every year not have top-notch servers to accommodate for their player base? What a disgrace of a video, quote, video game company. I'm appalled with this nonsense. I can't be the only one with these issues. Well, you probably are not, but you're also going through PlayStation Network, and that could be funny. What am I reading? I'm reading the Blizzard forum. I'm trying to find information on why it's taken so long to get into a stadium match, and I found these. Let me do this. I'll make it fun. Let me see if I can do this here. All right, hang on one second. Hang on. I know you guys are gonna want to read this with me. So All right. Here we go. Now everybody can read along. Stadium matches are way too optimized now. People runs meta build. Yeah. I'm curious to know why it's taking estimated 17 minutes for me to get into a match as a support. I didn't think support was that popular. So I'm here on the forums looking to see if there's a solution to this, or if people have encountered it, or if I'm the only one. So let's see. Quick play is kind of ridiculous right now. Allowing adding notes to players. Oh no, we don't need that. Cheating. Out of control. It's online. It's always going to be out of control. I just can't understand how 6v6 isn't. What? Oh, this is somebody just saying, please don't ever retire the 6v6 mode. I don't think they will. They went to a lot of trouble to bring it back for us. And the more we play it, the more they're going to realize that it needs to be a thing. There's even a 6v6 competitive mode now. Sad that you can't read it in 360p. Well, I'll read it for you. All right, I'm trying to find anything about the matchmaking time. Sick of tanks and arcades. The stadium is pretty much dead. All right, maybe this is what I'm looking for. A mode nobody asked for with unbearable queue times. Who would have thought? Can we please just focus on the main game already? You should marry your friends just so you can have Wi-Fi. I could think of about 50 different reasons that might be better to marry a person for, but hey, I am, you know what? You do you. I mean, once upon a time, I probably would have done that. So I guess I can't say anything. I used to live behind the last tree in the forest when my internet was, let me see, 0.5 megabyte per second. And I used to still play Halo on that. Queue times are good if you play DPS. Oh, the burn. It says, yeah, queue times are only a mess for support. Everyone wants to play Kiriko and Mercy, it feels like. Oh, and Juno. Shut up. Juno ain't that bad. She just needs some more health. Probably the Mercy player base resides in there. Most are perma-banding competitive. Really? Why? Is Mercy being banned in competitive and I don't know about this? So unranked and stadium are the go-to. Let me see. I'm prone to playing DPS, but get diffed on in a 10-minute... Dude, I hate that term. I hate diffed because it could mean a few different things, you know? Just say you get your ass stomped. That's all you gotta say. I get my ass stomped in a 10-minute game. The thought of being hard oh, stop saying it, please. Hard diffed. It's not a word. It's not a word. Stop it. From two much better players for 20 minutes sounds like hell. That thought alone probably puts a lot of people off it. Funny since it's mostly Juno, not Mercy in Stadium. Exactly. But you get a Juno and Mercy combo, we will compete to see who can out-heal the other. It's always going to be Mercy. So it says Mercy ban rate is insane. Really? It's a burden to play tank and or DPS. I don't know. DPS has an insane kit in Stadium right now, the likes of which support will never have. I just wish Juno had a little bit more tankiness to her. She just gets melted so easily, especially against Visor 76. And he can pretty much keep that damn thing up all the time. Should look at the Blizzard blog. I've read their updates. I read their patch notes last night. I'm getting quick cues on all rows and roles and rarely seeing the same people. Doesn't seem that dead to me. I'm really enjoying it and I barely touched main modes this season. All right, I need to check and see what Overwatch is doing. We are 9 minutes into the wait, people. All right, let's go back to reading. I'm gonna be real. I'm not sure I've seen many games without a mercy on one team or the other. YMMV, though, of course, your mileage may vary. Moira seems to be most picked in my games. I don't know. I see a pretty good balance. Dead, eh? So people were playing it 8 years later then. I remember when Overwatch was dead in 2017. Hey, you know what? Me too. I remember when people were like, dude, Overwatch is amazing. And then people were like, dude, Overwatch is so over. And then we had the introduction of the Overwatch League and esports. Now that's a thing of the past. I'm at pro tier on support and was pleasantly surprised to have a 4 to 5 minute queue times. So much better than a 20-minute wait I had before. Super late night queue was 10 to 11 minutes, but that was because most people on the Americas server were sleeping. No wonder! Guys, it's my own fault. I'm an Americas, and everyone is sleeping. I need you people to wake up, get out of bed, and start playing Overwatch right now. Come on. Wake up. Get up. Get your control. I don't care how long it's been. Get your controller. Get on the game. We're doing this right now. It'll be interesting to see queue times after the mode is split in half or perhaps even thirds. Comp, casual, crossplay, casual. Oh God, it's a complete dude. What casual is gonna do is encourage people to want to play more. I literally had someone in my Twitch chat earlier who said that they were afraid to play Stadium because there are people who are afraid of being, who are afraid of competitive mode. They look at Stadium as just another variant of competitive. And that turns some people off because they're not competitive players. They're casual players. And they don't want to feel pressured to have to stand up to competitive level players and get bullied and get the toxicity in chat and all the stuff that comes with it. So I guarantee as soon as they make the casual mode, it's going to be inundated with new players who were too afraid to play it when it was comp or ranked, I should say. Somebody says Overwatch is what got me interested in gaming. Well, there you go. Overwatch is good for something. They say that, but they can't be trusted, to be honest. You can easily have two separate independent teams and also have resources cut from one or new resources requests rejected, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what that means. That which is dead may never die. I don't know what that means either. Then nerf support. Currently, they run the mode. Shut your mouth right now. Buff support. Never, ever. I don't want to ever hear the words nerf support out of anyone's mouths. Ever. It's almost like they didn't balance roles properly. Well, it is only the first season of Stadium. And they were in a big hurry to push this out the door. So I imagine as the thing moves along, there are going to be some kinks that are going to be ironed out. People are so impatient. We're not going to get all the fixes in the first week. I mean, it took over half a season before they addressed the abysmal matchmaking, but they did address it, and that is encouraging. I like Stadium, and it's the main thing I play. I hope it stays permanent. I still have longer queue times for tank and short ones for support. Okay, well, what I'm getting is it just seems to be a case of poor Gruzbee is working late at night and nobody wants to play Stadium. So, wow. Okay, well, I could read more, but I really don't want to. You can't afford it, so you play Team Fortress 2? What, may I ask, is so expensive about Overwatch versus, Team Fortress? I mean, they're both free, aren't they? Or is it that, Team Fortress 2 doesn't require as much of an internet connection? I mean, Team Fortress 2, and this isn't meant to be offensive to anyone. I'm not trying to, diss anyone here, but Team Fortress 2 is an old game, and it will run on a potato. So I imagine it's perfect for, people that want to play and don't have strong internet connections. You mean Overwatch 1, you started playing in 2018? Have you, wait, now I'm confused. So, yeah, I'm really confused about all that. You can't afford it, so you play Team Fortress 2. But you mean Overwatch 1, you started playing in 2018. Okay. You started playing Overwatch 1 in 2018. Hey, it's fine. I'm American and my English fails me every day. And here's the funny thing. I'm a writer. English is something I'm supposed to be good at. I put those words together and I go, that looks great. And I show it to someone and they're like, dude, did you even go to school? I'm like, no. Nope, I sure didn't. I learned all my letters from the internet. Anyway, it's 16 minutes, guys. We're going to give it to 17 minutes. We're going to see what happens. We might get into a match. I hope this is not the whole stream. I really hope this is not the whole stream. That would be very sad. But if we can't get into Stadium, then we'll just do unranked or mystery heroes. We'll keep trying, but that's 17 minutes that I could have been gaming and doing something else, guys. Now, if I'm playing comp or something, I mean, I'll do what other streamers do. I'll pull up a different game and play on it or something, I'll play poker or solitaire or whatever game that they play while they're waiting for Overwatch to kick off in the background. He was interested in gaming around 2017 because of Overwatch 1, but it costs money and you can't afford it. So you chose the closest thing, Team Fortress 2. Oh, okay, that's great. Yeah. Team Fortress 2. I think that's absolutely perfect. Team Fortress 2 was really fun. What of it I played? I didn't play a lot of it, but I did because me and all my friends owned the orange box, the Xbox version, and I would love to get that back again, but I have the PlayStation version, so I guess that's good enough. I wanted to play Portal because I had seen that on the internet and I'm like, oh my God, I got to play this game. Portal is one of my favorite OG games of that era. And so I got the orange box just so I could play Portal. And it came with Team Fortress 2 and Half-Life 2. And yeah, so all my friends owned the same set, right? Because for different reasons. Some of them bought it for Half-Life. Some of them bought it for Portal. And then we were all like, you know, maybe we should try this Team Fortress 2 thing out. You now play Overwatch 2. Gotcha. Perfect. I will, if I ever 1v1 you in Overwatch 2, I promise to go easy on you. I promise to make sure that you kill me, and I will complain about it on stream. All right, we are heading into 20 minutes, guys. I don't think this is going to happen. So the estimated wait time, 17 minutes. I am canceling. We will go play something else. What is the wait times for competitive? Let me see. So this is 6v6 open queue. Oh, wait. Cancel. I don't know what that would be. Okay, so in competitive, the role queue is actually a lot shorter. That's interesting. Still 11 minutes for support. That's a long time. Okay. All right, we're gonna do some unranked. We'll do some mystery heroes. That'll be fun. I really, really wanted to do Stadium tonight. I was all excited because I'm like, you know, normally I only play 1 or 2 matches of Stadium, and there are people who show up and they're like, oh man, he was gonna do Stadium and he only did it once or twice. The loser. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna give the people what they want. They show up, they see Stadium in the thumbnail. I'm gonna give them Stadium tonight. I'm gonna take that L for the team. You never touch competitive Overwatch. What if Stadium was unranked and it wasn't competitive? Would you play it? You did try it? Well, it's also very sweaty. Maybe if there's no rank attached to it. See, that's what I'm talking about. I think that more people would be apt to try it if it didn't have the appearance of being a sweat fest. And I know that that's kind of a vulgar terminology. People don't like to be called sweats, but it's with anything that has the appearance of a competitive nature, people are going to automatically associate it with that one dude at the pee-wee football game screaming at the other kids for being losers and going, dude, this is pee-wee sports. You know, these are 9-year-olds out there playing football or baseball. Give it a rest. Save that energy for the big leagues. And that's what they envision. They envision that sort of person playing competitive. And it turns a lot of people off. All right, I am Widow. Let's go. I didn't even have to look. I automatically knew by the gun. Oh my God. What's going on in here? Ah! No. Ah, my butt's on fire. My butt's on fire. No, Arissa. Wake up. I got killed by Toph. That's upsetting. Toph was my favorite character in that one show. I can't remember the name of it now. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had a brain fart. Don't do it. Don't do it. No! Oh my god, we have a pro level. Dude, why are you in the wall? Get out of the wall! Do you really want the collab skins?
I carry my burdens alone.
Yeah. For which one? The
Excavation initiation.
Dude, Venture has kicked everyone's ass. I didn't think it was possible to be that good with Venture. Oh no. Ah, Bob, no. Kill him. Kill the Bob. Kill him. Unfortunately, the Street Fighter collab ended Tuesday. Oh, the Gundam one and the Juno Street Fighter? Yeah.
Aim to devastate.
They should come back to the store, though. I'm thinking they might. Dude. We're getting absolutely devastated here. I think the problem is that our team is just kind of scattered. I don't think they've changed character. No, wait, they're changing characters. Nope, they haven't. They haven't changed characters at all. Dude, how the hell did we get matched with all comp players in this mode? That's uncanny. It's like they all woke up and was like, you know, I'm tired of playing comp. I'm gonna go play mystery heroes. Who the F does that? Except me, and I'm not really a comp player. He's just killing everyone. Reaper, he's a Reaper main through and through. He eats noobs for breakfast. He has a basement full of noobs that he has locked up, just tied against the wall. We've already had somebody leave. They were just like, yeah, piss on this match, man.
Let's try something.
They're in the perfect bottleneck, dude.
10 seconds.
Look at them. They have the perfect. This bottleneck is the perfect angle. I am not good at McCree. Oh God, I called him McCree. McCassidy. Dude, I don't think they died. I think they stayed the same team the whole... Well, I think the Venture died. I don't think the rest of them died. They just were in... They had all the perfect angles. But I mean, this map has been around for like 80 years. If they don't know the angles by now, then that's their own loss. Oh God, that was nightmarish. I've been a part of some bad Mystery Heroes matches, but that was just... That was piss. It sucks that they chose to do the FOMO tactic. Yeah, it kind of does. Honestly, I wish that Overwatch or Blizzard would do the... They would do the thing where you earn it, you know? give you the opportunity to at least earn some of the skins through just playing it. But that was Overwatch 1. And Overwatch 2 is a live service that needs to sustain itself. And they're only going to do that with skins. And, you know, unfortunately, as much as I love the drip, it's unnecessary. I don't really need it. I tell myself that every time. I don't need the drip. And then I get it anyway. The only one that was, the only Gundam one that I thought looked really, really good was the one for Mercy. And since I don't play Mercy anymore, I didn't see any sense in, in getting it. Do Fortnite, it'll appear randomly. Yeah, that is true. I haven't played Fortnite in a long time. In a fortnight, get it? Get it? I haven't played Fortnite in a fortnight. Last time I played Fortnite, I logged on just long enough to get the cash in some old V-Bucks I had for the female Venom. I don't know what are they, what the official name is, if it's Lady Venom or if it's Girl Venom. Whatever. I wanted that skin and I got that one, and what was the other one? It's the red symbiote. Agony, I think. So yeah, I might play Fortnite again, but Fortnite has become so many things. It's almost lost its identity. It just doesn't feel the same playing it anymore. It's Lego, or is it Fortnite? It's all these fan-made game modes. And I don't know, maybe that's what kept Fortnite going. Because Battle Royales, in my opinion, are kind of done. I mean, they still exist, people still play them, but you're not seeing very many new ones. And that says something. So I'm thinking, in order to keep their players, they had to innovate. And I think Blizzard is going to have to do the same thing. It would be amazing if Blizzard allowed the fans to create their own maps. Custom, I think we can do something like that. We can do custom maps to an extent, but actually create and design our own maps, that would be fun. Like a Forge mode or something. They may even have something like that. Let me look. Let me check. Do they even have something like that? They have custom games. Okay, so you can create a game. But it's... what are the settings? Modes? Okay, assault, clash, escort. So you can customize your own games, but you can't, I don't think you can customize the maps too good. Can you? Evening, morning, yeah. Like you can't, I don't think you can go in there and go, I want a pitfall to be here, or I want this to be there. That would be something. I think. What am I doing? No, exit. There we go. If they leaned into more custom maps, that would be fun. But it would also take away from the core elements of what makes Overwatch, just like in Fortnite. Too much effort. Blizzard would rather release Bikini Mercy and earn profit. Oh yeah, people will buy that. Straight up. Actually, no. That's not true. They would rather release Bikini Kiriko and make money. Apparently, Kiriko keeps getting too many skins. What? What? Nah, I'm not equipping it. Come on, mystery heroes. Your friends keep repeating this. Yeah. It's hard to it's hard for a game to be out any length of time that it's not gonna get criticism from someone. New games, old games, mid games, it doesn't matter. They're gonna get criticism. I criticize Overwatch all the time. I don't cut it any slack. Because at the end of the day, I am the consumer. It's a product. And you hear all the time about game developers who go, these players don't know how to program. What the hell do they think they know about making a game? It's like, it's not that what we know about playing a game, it's what we want. And if you can't deliver it, we'll go to somebody who can. That's called supply and demand. What we demand, if you can't supply it, someone else will. It's economics. It's been that way for a long time. So it's not a matter of me trying to backseat game dev. It's a matter of, this is what's fun. This is what I will play. This is what's not fun. This is what I won't play. So you got two choices. Make some money or don't make money. There's no middle ground. If you want me to buy god dang Kiriko skin, the bikini Kiriko, then you better make the game fun. So I'll play it and give you some money for the god dang Kiriko skin. Well, that's taking too long. Servers are crap. Thursday night. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. This is bad. Okay, we're gonna cancel. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna just do unranked. Open queue. We don't have any problems because it'll put me anywhere, right? I get to pick. There's no limits. I get to be anybody I want to be. Hopefully we find a match within 3 minutes. No, I want to make it clear, when I complain about Blizzard or Destiny, Overwatch, I've even found myself having a few complaints about Warframe. Most of those are done from a perspective of someone that wants to see the game be better. I've seen the game at its peak. I've seen the game at its worst, and I know they can do better. And I have high expectations. Overwatch in its heyday was peak. You know how much Overwatch 1 cost? It was like $30. It didn't even launch as a AAA price. It launched as a AA price. And, you know, I've seen Overwatch be much better. So, yeah, when I complain, it's meant to be, they can do better. It isn't meant to be, I freaking hate Blizzard and they can suck my titty. It's none of that. It's not meant to be toxic criticism. And the last thing I want to put this to bed right now. The last thing I want is Blizzard sucking on my titty. Swear to God. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna play somebody completely different. I'm gonna play Ilari because I barely got to play her earlier.
I carry my burdens alone.
Outlaw country, huh?
Hello from the other side. Stop calling me. McCassidy, we meet again for the first time for the last time.
You have killed so many. How do you live with yourself? I stopped being weak. You should do the same.
Oh, I don't have anything for Alori. I just got that. Dude, stop throwing your brambles at me. No, my health thing, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called, but it makes health and I love it. Bastion, get in there and make with the death. Kill that Freya. She annoys. Oh, I got a tire following me. Get out of here. Creepy.
My duty is being done.
Oh no, it was a dead Juno. Oh, that makes me sad. No, stop it. It hurts. Owie! It hurts. Get her! She couldn't get out the door! Ow, stop it, it hurts me. Have some health. No, get away. Oh, he's scary. Wow. No, there's no reckoning. Shut up. Will I create an outfit for the avatar? For the Catgirl, I have a few different outfits, but I always have to make sure that when I get them, they're usually not limited to any particular kinds of terms of service. The kind of, if you're talking about the Catgirl, of course. Endorsement has gone up to 4 again. Dude, I don't think I died. Oh man, 0 deaths. Look at that. Me and Mercy. 0 death. Dude, Mercy got 5 eliminations. Go Mercy. Dude, I did poop for health. But hey, I had my health generator out. So yeah, there you go. You don't understand? Okay. Give me a second here. I need to endorse my team. So Mercy gets an endorse, and you know what? Bastion gets an endorse. Okay, so my VTuber model, Fumi, is she's a specific kind of model. She's not a 2D model. She's a sort of a 3D model. So I can turn my head. I can literally turn her around completely. Entirely. So her outfit is separate from her body, just like a real clothing. So what I do is I go to a website. Even though I made this model myself using a program called Vroid Studio, and it comes with some outfits. The outfits are kind of lame. I mean, they're what comes with software. So if you want good clothing for your VTuber model, you got to go to like third-party websites, and they'll sell you some, and they can be pretty inexpensive, $5 up to $100. It just depends. If it's really complicated clothing, it's probably going to come with a model herself. But this is my brand. This is my brand image. I created this character. I own it. No one else owns it. They can't tell me what to do with it. They can't tell me what kind of content I can have with it. If I want to get nasty with this character, I can, but I don't, because it's against certain, it's against certain rules, and I think that would be weird. But there are restrictions. If you buy clothing or you buy a model from a third-party website, a lot of times the person who made it still owns it, and they can tell you what you can't do with it. Like, for example, if I bought my character from a model maker, they may say, you can use this model for free, but you can't make money with it because I own it. And that's fine. They're allowed to do that. So I have to go to places, and I have to make sure that if I buy clothing, if I buy accessories for my avatar, for my model, that there's no restrictions, that I can do whatever I want to with it. So that's what I'm talking about. Any clothing that I get has to be completely mine, even if somebody else owns it. That's the thing about clothing. Somebody else could probably buy this outfit and, you know, that would be fine. It's not the outfit that people are going to watch. I don't think. You know, they do, are weirdos, but still. I can show you some of the other ones. Let me see here. All right, hang on one second. I'm gonna turn my model off for just a second here. We're gonna play dress up. All right, one second. All right. So this is what Fumi-chan originally looked like. She had the overalls with the cat print on them. Everything is attached to the model, yes. Everything is attached to the model. However, if I wanted to, I could take all of her clothes off and she'd just be standing around in her underwear, but we don't want that. Sort of like a sim. Think of it like The Sims. And then let's see. And now we have this version. Military Fumi-chan. You know, for when I want to play war games like what? Call of Duty? Yeah, Call of Duty. That would be one. And then let's see. And this is Fumi-chan with her original hair color. So the story is Fumi-chan is she has natural black hair, right? So blonde Fumi-chan bleaches her hair. That's the thing. So, because she's a bastard. She's mean. She's an angry cat girl. She bleaches her hair. I don't know. I don't know what that has to do with being wild, but in Japan, if you bleach your hair and you're in high school, it pretty much means you're like a juvenile delinquent or something, you know. So it's kind of frowned upon for, I guess, people to bleach or dye their hair in high school. I don't know about adult people in Japan, but that's what happens in anime, right? If you see someone in anime and they have bleached hair, oh, they're a juvenile delinquent. So Fumi was a juvenile delinquent. She was actually smaller. She was younger. I made her to be a bratty kid sister. I actually have another model, an older model. And so I was like, you know, this model needs a bratty kid sister. So I made one and I started using it off and on and people liked it. And I'm like, okay, it's weird. I need to age her up. So this is what she looks like. This is her natural hair color. Natural eye color. And blue-eyed cats have eye problems. That's a scientific little factoid for you. Cats with blue eyes usually have vision problems. So that's why Fumi wears glasses. All right, we're gonna put the other one back on. Oh, and there's a weird variation here. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking when I made this model. Yeah, so I made this one because I was trying to change things around a little bit, and I don't like it at all. It's not the same. It's not the same at all, and I don't like it. So you will never see this model again. Oh, yeah. Never. I have tried making male VTuber models because people are like, dude, why don't you just get a male model? It's a lot harder than it looks. First of all, male models get a lot of shit, and a lot of people don't like them. They're not popular. And it's just really hard to make a male VTuber model that doesn't look like some sort of K-pop singer, you know? It's if you make them too macho, then they just look weird. If you make them too pretty, then they just look like they're a Calvin Klein model for, like, you know, some sort of advertisement for cologne. It's really hard to make a male VTuber model that works. So I just kind of stopped trying. I thought about it a few times, and then I just let that thought go. Fumi is the official brand character for the channel, so you guys are stuck with her. I mean, I will probably change her hair and outfits from time to time. So that's why on my on my channel page, you're gonna see dark hair Fumi, dark Fumi, and in the streams you're gonna see light haired Fumi. Anyway, there you go. Enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed that little history of the channel mascot. It's probably cringe, and you're welcome. Because remember, that's what we're all about here. I bring the cringe. Okay, we've got maybe 2 more games, and then I'm going to have to probably wrap it up, guys. I know we got started really late, and the other stream ran longer than it should have. We had technical issues. The first Ascendant was really being janky, and I don't know if I'm going to get to stream it again because of that. If I do, I'm either going to stream it over here on Twitch or on YouTube. I'm going to have to pick one. Multi-streaming a game that likes to suck on my computer's resources like that is probably not a good idea. And I don't think we're going to have time to get in. Well, it says 10 minutes. Let's see if we can get into a stadium match. That would be great. We can end on a stadium match. Now tonight I am debating on whether or not I want to do Starfield or more Fantasy Life. I wish more people would tune in for Fantasy Life because it's a fun, casual game. And I really want to keep streaming it. So it just sucks to stream a game that no one wants to watch. I mean, I'm not saying that, oh, I suck and that's why. It's just, I don't know if people are into it or if they just don't associate that with my channel. I play everything. Minecraft, Fantasy Life, Animal Crossing, which I need to play more Animal Crossing. My island is probably overran with roaches and weeds and sticks. So, I don't know. So it's either going to be Fantasy Life or Starfield. I'm leaning towards Fantasy Life, and I may put Starfield off another day. And then the late stream is probably going to be Warframe or maybe more Overwatch. I don't know. We might try more Stadium. Well, I'll have to flip a coin. All right, so I'm only going to give this 6 minutes. It said 10. I'm going to give it 6, and then I'm going to have to move on to something else. I want to make sure that I get some playing in. You want to attend if the time allows it? Oh, that would be great. I stream 8 to 9 p.m. is when I start. Either 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. at the latest. Central Standard Time. I don't know what that is on the world time clock. I was never good at that. 8 p.m. Eastern or Central Time, Central Standard Time. And then my second stream usually starts around midnight or 1 a.m. It started really late tonight because of reasons, and I promise not to do that too often. Iced coffee. It just makes everything better. I'm worried that if I drink too much coffee, I'm going to end up turning into a coffee bean. You know, there was a story that got turned into a children's book that got turned into an animated Saturday morning episode. And it was a kid who loved chocolate, and he ate chocolate all the time, and he developed like chocolate fever, and he broke out in a chocolate rash, and the rash it was like chocolate freckles, and they smelled like chocolate. And he had to go on a journey to find a cure, which turned out to be vanilla. I'm worried if I drink too much coffee, I'm going to have that happen to me. I swear. I'm worried I'm going to wake up one day, and I'm going to be like, what is that wonderful, rich, robust coffee aroma? And it's going to be me. I'm going to be like some sort of one of those weird sci-fi novels. I'm going to morph into a coffee bean. And then the horrible tragedy of Gruzbee is he's going to have been turned into coffee grounds and brewed into a pot of coffee. Ugh. I will be kidnapped by the government and researched. Oh yeah, that definitely would happen. They would be like, okay, all right, Mr. Gruz, how do you feel about hazelnut? Quick, 500 cc's of hazelnut injection, followed up with, what is that, Irish cream. Dude, I can't believe I goofed up my stream earlier. I started a stream and it ended up being crime scene cleaner was starting up. I need to delete that. That was never supposed to be a stream. You would think I had never streamed before tonight. I had so many hiccups. It wasn't even funny. It was so sad. All right, we are nearing the 6-minute mark, and it looks like we're not going to get into Stadium again. That is terrible. I'm going to have to change the title of my video. Stadium hates me. That'll probably get some views. If I put stuff like "Stadium's gonna break my ass," people will watch it. Yeah, Stadium is officially dead. That's a clickbait title just waiting to happen. I'll be like all the other content creators. Stadium dead? ? And it'll be a picture of the Catgirl with a shocked look on her face going, "Oh!" Or better yet, you know, the whole hand on their forehead, like, oh, I can't believe this is happening. I see the same 5 shocked faces and upset, angry faces and disappointed faces all on YouTube. It's the same ones over and over again. It's like, you know what? You're giving it away. You're giving it away. If you're going to make a video that says something is something, why would you make a face to spoil it? I don't understand. Just let me find out. Let me watch the video. Your angry and or disappointed face is a spoiler. It's the meta. Yeah, I know. It's the meta. You have to cater to the meta. I mean, we used to get in trouble all the time. Early YouTube, 10 years ago. Yeah, I've been on YouTube a long time. 10 years ago, we would get in trouble for making that kind of content.
What's up?
Greetings.
They would be like, "Oh, you're clickbaiting, bro. You're clickbaiting." Now, if you don't clickbait, people aren't going to watch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, where are we at? Where are we going? What is this place? It looks like an internet cafe. It's... Nope.
How's it going?
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Attack the objective.
Enemy turret sighted. Heads up.
Oh, I can't hit nothing. Oh, I suck.
Hey, hey, hey!
Oh, you cheated! He had his friend go around.
I'm on fire.
I was gonna 1v1 somebody, and it turned into a 1v1 and a half.
Enemy turret ahead.
Interesting.
Watch yourselves.
And yes, that was a joke about Torbjorn. Hello?
That's better.
Do it again. I dare you. Oh my god, I hate that thing so much. Ugh! She was taking a face full of bullet and she still sniped me. I give that the slow clap of approval. That was badass. You ate my salad of bullets and you still got that headshot off.
Enemy turret ahead. I'm snapping up.
Lost.
Rise.
Flashpoint empty.
Enemy turret destroyed. They're vulnerable. Soldier 76.
Pitiful.
He still managed to do his ultimate.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
No molten core. Get out of here.
My duty ends.
Heroes never die.
Molten core. My butt.
Enemy turret
Dude, how do we get in there? It's just a wall.
Don't do me.
Fall on the objective. It is ours.
Ah!
Attack the objective. L'étoile nous encercle.
Enemy turret destroyed. They're vulnerable.
不许走。This one.
We must capture this territory.
Dude. She gets that back so fast. When I do it, I still die. Get her! Mess her up!
Back in action.
I am. Humanity will always insist. For what it's worth, I am sorry.
Oh no.
No one can hide from my sight.
No! It's always a Widowmaker that has to get me. I have nothing to prove. I'm not out to try to outbest another Widowmaker. I just want to play the game. I want to look at all the pictures. What was that? Oh, it's Widowmaker. Again with needing to scope me. Go scope someone else. Dang.
Finally, a worthy opponent. Attack the objective.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Self-destruct sequence.
Destroy that turret. Enemy turret destroyed. There goes
Sniper.
Dude. I'm having horrible thoughts about that Widowmaker player. After every headshot, they probably reach over beside them and get some sort of weird smelling body pillow and give it a sniff like, yeah, that's the stuff. I'm telling you, I'm a horrible, horrible person. That's not to imply that every Widowmaker main has to sniff a stinky body pillow in order to, you know, to power up. But I wouldn't be surprised.
Enemy turret ahead. I'm on fire.
Heroes never die.
动住，不许走。
Winston! You guys better get on that point and take it and hold it.
Destroy that turret.
No, I would love to end my stream on a win.
I've been waiting for a
It's Kiriko.
challenge.
All right, you guys take that point and don't get off of it. I'm telling you, get off of it, I'm gonna shoot you. And it's not gonna feel good.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard. No one can hide from my sight.
There's the enemy turret. Take it out.
Engage this enemy.
Ready for action.
Major pack unlocked.
Activating self-destruct sequence. Enemy turret down.
No! What was all that? You guys better get on the point. I'm not joking.
Enemy turret.
How many deaths is that Widowmaker had? I bet none. 2. Okay. If they had no deaths, I was gonna be like they're cheating.
Enemy turret ahead.
But they're not. They're in a good position. I'm not watching my corners, and they're obviously not cheating.
Enemy in sight. Attack the objective.
I died a lot this match. A lot.
Let's
rigole pas.
Yeah, secure the point. Remember what I said. I'm gonna shoot you if you don't. Shoot you in the butthole. No! Alright, you all get shot in the butt. Where are you at? Where are you at? Come here.
Play of the game.
Mm-mm-mm. Dude, uncontested. Uncontested. See, they were going for the snipe. I was going for the get my hands dirty. So I died a lot. Yeah. Yeah. What time is it? It is 6 o'clock. Normally I would stream a little bit later, but I am very tired and I am going to go ahead and wrap it up. So unfortunately, we are going to end the stream. Not to worry though. We're going to have more gaming tonight. Like I said, I haven't decided if it's going to be Fantasy Life or if it's going to be Starfield. It will start either 8 or 9 tonight, Central Standard Time. Just check back on the YouTube channel later tonight before then, and I should have a schedule up of the videos waiting to go live. And then after midnight tonight, which is technically tomorrow, we will either be doing Warframe or more Overwatch. We'll try to see if we can get some more Stadium in. It depends. One or the other. There's 4 games, 4 possibilities. Fantasy Life or Starfield, Warframe or Overwatch. It's going to be one or the other, guys. 2 or the other. Anyway. All right, it's time to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out. I really appreciate it. You have definitely helped the channel grow. And if you'd like to help the channel even further, you can. There is a Patreon link in the linkity link down below the player. And if you don't want that, always have channel memberships over on YouTube. You can subscribe to the Twitch channel, or you could just buy me a coffee. Every little bit helps keep the channel going. But more than anything, I will take a like, a comment, a follow, or a sub. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Have an amazing day. Keep being awesome. And I will see you all in the next live stream. Bye.